Back inside, Stan's share of center, and we get right to action on a Sunday afternoon. Clippers looking for their first preseason win.
Some offensive rebounder. If he can develop that consistently, it's going to be a problem.
It's Eunice. That name should be familiar. He's a very good player. Spent some time with the Houston Rockets. Contract situations put him overseas. He's doing very well here with the Shanghai Sharks. Not as well as Pat Beverly here with his second bucket. Inauspicious start for the preseason for Landry Shamet. Now just 1 for 9 in these 2 games. Only with back-to-back threes for the Shanghai Sharks. And there's Terrence Mann. You and I talked about this the other night. You mentioned it. Offensive rebounding, he's very good at it. Oh, my goodness. Look out below. J. Michael Green knocks it down.
And those are two aspects of his game that you can't coach very well. Offensive rebounding, and how about the playmaking ability that he has as a young player.
Strong drive by Mann. Better finish by Zubac.
Very nice, and that's exactly what you want to see out of Zubac tonight. You want to see him have a presence. He is.
There really is only one gear. I mean, you hear that cliche a lot. There is only one gear for Pat Beverly, and there it is. It's overdrive. Green, open look at a 3. Book it.
I'm sure some of these players after the game will be wanting to take pictures with Paul George and Kawhi and Lou Will. I mean, what a play right there by Pat Beverly.
Like a big deal, Chauncey, but he struggled around the rim late in the year. As I mentioned it the other night, his hands were really bothering him. He had a hard time catching and finishing. They seem to have gone by the wayside as the rookie shows up again. Eunice, pocket pick, Montrez running shotgun. Here he comes. Look out below. Not see, perhaps, from a player standpoint.
Well, Brian, when you're just working out, it's most of the time 5 on 0. You know, you're just working on your game, you're working on your moves, working on your skill set, and just look. Bought the whole section.
Trez beats the buzzer with a triple. Great play. Robinson to Montrez, and he punishes inside.
And Montrez very much improved last year defensively, and you look at him right there, he's going to be there to make plays.
Magruder with a clever little play down the lane. Nice 2-man game with Walton and Montrez. I mean, we've seen 32 flavors already from Montrez. Mid-range jumpers, dunks, and nice little finesse off the glass. The best in the West has won 60 or more games.
Wow.
Including, in a way, that lockout year. Montrez in mid-range knocks it. Robinson runs the show. Great screen by Trez. You kept track of that, Chauncey?
I did.
Nice drive inside by Ming Shin. Mo Harkless is unstoppable in this first half. These are good skilled players. The CBA is a reputable league. Lots of NBA basketball players head over there at some point of their career. Michael Green with his second triple of a game. Trying to be yourself.
Well, trust me, they've been watching this team when they had to sit out. Nice play right there by Jerome Robinson. He's having a very good first half, Brian. He really is. A wonderful move right there by Lawrence Frank in the front office.
It was a move that may have been forced on them. I feel like the Clippers needed to do a reset. Nice job there by Nunley. They needed to press the reset button. Only like him when he's on your team. Now I really do believe he's widely respected throughout the league, and people enjoy what he does on the floor.
Absolutely, absolutely. There's not a lot of people that can do what he does.
Shamet to Magruder, a little hesitation, and then lays it in.
As far.
Good Rex talk about a good practice. How far can that take you? One practice in terms of cleaning things up as Nunley knocks down. Great steal, leather larceny for Magruder. Lobs it up high. Oh my!
What a left-hand pass right there by Rodney Magruder.
That's Jonathan Motley. He is a beast in the G League. trying to find his way. Lob up. Ah! Oh, look out below!
The quad's playing okay. If they're not playing, okay. That's fine. Let's still lock down and give ourselves a chance.
Nice defense by Motley. Tough rebound by Mann. Couldn't hold on to it. Mota Yunus benefits. Bad bounce for Mann. Good effort. Shamet to Magruder. And lays it in. People have overlooked this young man's ability. I thought Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, formerly known as Chris Jackson, may be ahead of his time.
Yes.
He would thrive in this day and age. Oh, how about the rookie connection? Mann to Capangeli, and they punctuate it with a stuffed Clippers up big. Let's see if the youngsters can figure out the 2-for-1 situation here. Great ball movement. What a move by Motley, soaring down the air.
Great move and a great 2-for-1, actually.
It's a good possession by Shanghai, and Chin lays it in. Shot clock turned off. Oh, a graceful glide by Jerome Robinson. Robinson comes away with another steal. Motley, look out below, a sledgehammer with a right hand.
Summertime, before camp even started, I'm circling dates. I'm looking at road trips. When is our first East Coast road trip or West Coast road trip? Who's on it? So, I know a little bit about China and how they love the game of basketball.
They have 300 million that participate in organized basketball, and then another 300 million that watch. Oh, a nice follow by the youngster. To know about how much that country loves the game of basketball. Bill Russell got the biggest ovation of anybody, and you have to know no one ever saw that guy play.
First of
live,
all,
obviously.
As he should have. The legend.
I'm a picky eater, Chauncey.
Tell me you was doing a lot of hiking or something.
All right, because I actually walked all the way up to the Great Wall. That's how I did it. But the best part about it was I got all these custom suits made.
Yes.
For like $100.
Yes.
Oh my, that is Jerome Robinson. Yes, sir. Oh.
So basically what you're telling me is you need your discipline. You need a little work on your discipline.
Listen.
I mean, you said a lot of words to just tell me that, but that's fine.
Ooh, Capangeli shows the range, and that is not a fluke, folks.
That is not a fluke at all. I told you, watching him in training camp, I mean, they actually ran plays to get him to shoot that three-point shot.
Great deflection. Coffee with the recovery. Here we go. Look out. Make us proud up on the right hand. The fact that Kawhi would not play a preseason game, that I don't know that for sure. Larry are left alone, has time to check the commissioner's signature, and then rips the cords.
Mike Hill.
Jamie Maggio is dressed to the nines.
We will not miss Mike Hill. That bright red shirt that he has on, you're absolutely right.
Oh, a ferocious follow by Motley to put the candles on the cake here in Hawaii. It's October and it's preseason, but it could be a conference finals preview. It really could be.
That'll be a fun matchup all season long. Maybe not the preseason.
That was a great play. Luol Hanchin lays it in.
That was nice.
Maybe the final bucket this afternoon. Clippers have been up comfortably throughout. And the combatants now shake hands, the buzzer sounds, and the Clippers pick up their first win of the preseason.